Hi there everyone, it's Vanessa. Welcome to my kitchen. Come on in. We have an incredible treat for you today. It's one of my favorite recipes. It's actually called Sesame Bella Noodles, named after my daughter Bella. And I can't wait to introduce all the ingredients to you. But first, I have to show you something because I'm pretty excited about it. I have been cleaning out my closet, or attempting to clean out my closet, because it always seems like it is always growing. So I get rid of a few things, I bring a few things in, and out go a few things, but it just always seems never ending. So I was going through my shoes, and I have to tell you, I have a love affair with shoes. At one point I had almost 1,000 pair, and then with each pregnancy I lost a lot of those shoes because my foot grew. But I was going through my closet and I found these beauties. Can you see them? Aren't they gorgeous? These beautiful heels came from Argentina. A trip to Argentina, we were fortunate to have discovered, someone kind of gave us this hot tip about shoes, about tango shoes, that it was the best part of the whole trip. So the cool thing about these shoes and this place was that it was secret. Like, they don't advertise. You kind of go through these alleyways and you go up 3 flights of stairs and you knock on the door. It's as if you're waiting for the secret code to be let in to get these shoes. And it's an incredible designer that, to be honest, I can't really even pronounce the name properly. I think it's like Como El Fa, F-A-U-T. But I ended up getting 7 pair and they're just delicious. And that's really what makes cooking and me being in the kitchen fun. I mean, I love to get dressed up. It just makes everything feel better. And I think it makes the food taste better, because when you feel good about yourself, well, I think that interjects into the food. So without any further ado, let's introduce our ingredients for our Sesame Bella Noodles. We have rice vinegar. We have organic tamari, and if you're not familiar with tamari, it's basically a gluten-free soy sauce, and it's a lot less sodium than regular soy sauce. We have sesame seeds. We have, in this bowl, we have some diced cabbage, onions, and carrots. We have mushrooms, and we have buckwheat noodles, and then also in here we have edamame. So what we've done is I've kind of done a lot of the prepping for you. In a saute pan we have button mushrooms chopped up, and we start with a slow saute. So really, don't use oil. We use just a couple tablespoons of water just so it doesn't stick, and then we'll add in a couple of tablespoons of the tamari and a few tablespoons of the rice vinegar. And again, you can't go wrong. I mean, I like it saucy, I add more, right? Very easy. This is really just about 5 minutes of the mushrooms in a low heat sauteing on the stove. And then 5 minutes, you got to water to a boil, add in your Soba buckwheat noodles, and it's just buckwheat noodles. It's wheat flour, buckwheat flour, salt and water. That's it. 5 minutes in the pot. You'll add edamame at the same time that you're adding your pasta. 5 minutes. I mean, it's very, very, very easy and quick. Now the trick is, though, what's most important when the noodles are finished is that when you rinse really well with super cold water. That really will help it prevent from sticking and get the starch off of the noodles. After that, this is it. So we're just going to grab some noodles and edamame. And edamame, that's soybeans, in case you didn't know. This. And this can be served cold. This can be served hot. This can be served any way that you like it. I have found that I love it just as much cold, probably more than I do even hot. I'll take some of the mushrooms with some of the sauce. Put some of this is what just gives it such color. The purple cabbage is really beautiful. If you don't have purple cabbage on hand but you have yellow, put the yellow in. Okay, again, don't be afraid of the ingredients, and if you don't like onions, don't put them in. You don't have shallots, or you just have red onions, whatever you like, go ahead and use. Then more tamari if you so choose. Now this is where, again, I love vinegar, and I think vinegar and salsa make everything taste better, so I always use lots more vinegar. So at the end, I like to put more vinegar on mine, and then finish it off with You get a dusting of sesame seeds. So beautiful. And that is it. Voila, you have a beautiful, beautiful meal. And I tell you what, I've taken this when I travel, when I fly. I always pack my food as well as my partner's food if we're traveling for my clothing and shoe business. I will pack our lunches in Tupperware containers, and this is one of those recipes that is great to travel because, again, room temperature, cold, hot, it really works well. I haven't met anyone that's tried this that hasn't totally fell in love with it. So I guess that's it. And so for more incredible, simple, tasty, easy, healthy plant fire recipes and inspiration, head on over to vanessachamberlin.com, and that's it. Have a great day, healthy hugs, happy eating. We'll see you next time.